All right, guys. So, Agatha all along. I feel like we just got the trailer for this, but they put out another one. I mean, it's because D23 is currently happening. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping for a Daredevil Born Again trailer. Kind of hoping for an Iron Heart trailer. Kind of hoping for just a new thing, but they chose to put out another Agatha trailer. So we'll watch it. We'll take the crumbs that Kevin Feige leaves for us. All right, let's put on the subtitles because we don't hate deaf people here.
Agatha,
Who's been messing up everything?
Oh my gosh, it's a song.
the covenless witch.
It's been Agatha all along.
They're playing the song, guys.
No.
Remember the song that everybody loved from the character that everybody loved when we watched WandaVision? I remember, I was there, but now everybody's pretending that they don't care about. I don't know. I gotta say, the Agatha switch up is kind of weird. Although, okay, to be fair, everybody loved Agatha, but they didn't necessarily want a series about her. I get it. I just find the negativity, the over-the-top negativity, to be a little odd. But you know what I mean. I personally love Catherine Hahn. I'm excited. I'm interested in the show. Okay, I guess is what I'm saying.
What really happened to you?
A witch banished me to the depths of my depravity in my mind.
She took every little bit of power I had.
I like how they're like, listen, guys, Elizabeth Olsen isn't coming for a second Disney Plus show. Let's be real. We're getting her
She
corpse.
took every little bit of power I had.
I'm assembling a coven.
We gotta get back on top.
I'm gonna walk the road.
Join me.
Are there like songs in this? I don't know.
The witch's road will give you the thing you want most. If you make it to the end. The road is a death wish.
Oh my gosh, spooky, scary.
Heard you guys were having a party.
Okay.
What's up? Hey.
Hey, listen, Aubrey Plaza can never go wrong with her. You know what I mean? She comes out the ground. I'm getting excited. You know, could be I could absolutely die, but you know there are worse ways to go out.
Shall we?
It will test us. And our knowledge.
Wait, what? Is it just like straight up the Wicked Witch of the West?
It will test us.
Obviously, like they're probably gonna continue to lean into the whole like WandaVision like parodying different sorts of media thing, but are they just like straight up bringing in characters from other things?
And our knowledge of the craft.
Or I guess it's just another parody situation. Oh my gosh.
Our worst nightmares.
How do we pass this trial without
I like
any
the I like the vibe of this, like the whole like sort of like whimsical situation, but with some genuinely creepy looking elements to it. I don't know. This can go. I mean, I feel like this is either going to be like really cool or god awful. I feel like there are only two options here. I don't think that this is just going to be, oh, it's okay. I don't think that that's going to happen.
We survived. Like witches have been doing for centuries.
What happens next?
I just need these witches to get me to the end.
I'm only using them as
Bodies
tools.
are really piling up.
But by the end of the show, I'm going to grow to actually care about them.
Why do you let them believe those things about you?
Because the truth is too awful.
I want my prize!
Oh my
Time
gosh.
to finish the road. Last one there is a nice
Again,
person.
like there is cool imagery here. And like I like the vibe of it theoretically. but it could also go very wrong. 2-episode premiere. All right, we'll watch it again and we'll analyze it, you know.
Agatha,
Who's been messing up everything?
the covenless witch.
It's been Agatha all along.
No.
These are clips from the hit show WandaVision.
What really happened to you?
I like this this Marvel intro. It's like old stuff. I don't know.
Seekest thou the road to all that's
So this seems like an original song that is going to be in the show. I wonder if there was a point where they were singing. They were doing some kind of like incantation situation. So it's interesting. I wonder if there are going to be like some musical-ish elements to this. Maybe, I don't know.
foul and fair. She took every little bit of power I had. Gather sisters far.
I'm assembling a coven.
We gotta get back on top.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Sisters far.
One thing I will say, these shots are not looking great. You know, like I just got done watching the trailer for Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Go to my channel and watch it if you want, or if you don't do that. I guess I don't care. But Skeleton Crew actually looked really good. This does not. Like these shots, there are a couple shots here that are like, ugh, like ew, ugh.
Sisters far.
I'm assembling a coven.
I think apparently people have been saying that this actually is one of Wanda's sons, or Wiccan. People are saying Wiccan. Who? How exactly is that working? Are we doing multiverse stuff here? I don't even know.
We gotta get back on top.
I'm gonna walk the road. Join me.
So yeah, I guess I'm assuming that all of these witches are also in need of something. I don't know if it's gonna be the exact same situation as Agatha, where their powers have also been sapped. I guess we'll have to find out. Wasn't this lady? I think I asked the same question during the the first trailer. Is this the same lady that was in WandaVision, where she was like the husband of Vision's, or the wife of Vision's boss? Is this the same lady? I don't know. I don't think they ever indicated that she was a witch or anything.
The witch's road will give you the thing you want most. If you make it to the end. The road is a death wish.
So yeah, I guess Agatha, or not Agatha, Aubrey Plaza just like shows up in the middle of their quest or something. I don't know.
Heard you guys were having a party.
Oh, or maybe she. I'm assuming she probably shows up beforehand, before the scene. I don't think this is like her introduction necessarily.
Heard you guys were having a party.
What's up? Hey.
Shall we?
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I understand that there are going to be a lot of people that look at this and be like, "Oh, woke up." And I think it's fair enough, because this feels very like hocus pocusy, and it definitely could end up being like a Miss Marvel situation, where even if they make a good show, which Miss Marvel was, at the end of the day, Marvel fans, like, it's just not what we want necessarily. I mean, that absolutely could be happening here, and it could be just an example of Marvel trying to diversify a little too much. And when I say diversify, I mean in the types of shows that they're making. But it should just be noted, like, I think Hocus Pocus 2 is like the biggest movie ever on Disney Plus or something like that. So like there is an audience for this kind of thing, just because I know that a bunch of Marvel fans are going to scoff at this. But again, A, it could be good, and B, people might dig it. I mean, WandaVision is an example of something that wouldn't necessarily be a Marvel thing, that it was obviously super popular. So,
It will test us. And our
yeah, I'm really curious about this Wicked Witch of the West situation. I mean, I don't think they're actually. It probably will just be like WandaVision, where it's like very obvious what it's parodying, but I don't think that this is actually meant to be the Wicked Witch of the West or anything.
and our knowledge of the craft.
We don't even know what we're up against.
So this is interesting as well, because like, what exactly is happening here? So they're going down this witch's road thing. Is it a situation where they're going down whatever the witch's road is, and then they just end up in all of these scenarios while they're trying to get to the end where they're going to get their powers again? I will say that feels like a much less creative way of doing this. Whereas WandaVision, I feel like, was a lot more compelling, where every episode is a new parody situation because these are the sitcoms that Wanda watched growing up. The idea that, I don't know, it seems a little bit creatively bankrupt for it all to just be, oh yeah, they're just gonna go down this arbitrary gauntlet where they're just gonna be in a bunch of parodies of different types of media. I will say, just the setup of this doesn't seem, it seems on its face, it does seem like them just trying to do WandaVision again. I will say that.
Our worst nightmares.
But yeah, I like the campiness of this while having like genuinely creepy imagery. I do think that that's cool. I let it be known that I do think that that's kind of cool.
How do we pass this trial without any power?
We survived, like witches have been doing for centuries.
What happens next?
Oh, did you see that? It was darkness takes hold, and then they added the H because Agatha. See, you would never have caught that. That's why you need me to break down this trailer for you.
I just need these witches to get me to the end.
Ooh, creepy, scary. Ooh.
The bodies are really piling up.
Okay, so this is another character. It seems like some like doctor character that's like trying to drown one of the witches. Okay, so it is interesting. I don't think in any of these trailers we really haven't seen any other characters except for the witches. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I think this doctor is the only other character.
Why do you let them believe those things about you?
Because the truth is too awful.
Okay, so this is an interesting scene here. This is like very much, I feel like, isn't this is this supposed to be where Wanda and Quicksilver were experimented on? Where they were in Age of Ultron? I don't know. Who is this? Is this Aubrey Plaza or is this Agatha? I think it's Aubrey, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, who's this guy? Is this like... Is this the villain? Is there a villain? I feel like it's kind of obvious that Aubrey Plaza is going to end up being the villain, right? I feel like it's pretty obvious, actually.
Time to finish the road.
Last one there is a nice person.
Okay. I don't know. I think it looks interesting. right? Like I said before, I feel like it could be like a really cool creative series, or it'll be awful. Something tells me that it's not going to be like an in-between situation. But we'll see. The other day, I like Catherine Hahn. You know what I mean? So, there's that. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.